The Vikes have it off an interception. Ball at the 22-yard line. Williams would find his target on this one. A 21-yard touchdown for the Vikings. The Vikes late into the second quarter. Vikes ahead by 28. Ontario Smith would make the first guy miss. Then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes are up big at halftime, 35-7. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Williams has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Vikings will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 35-7. Let's go down to the field. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at the drive results, and you can see that they're getting it done and have punched the ball into the end zone. Nice work so far.
Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Tice talked with me over the break, and he credited the defense for giving the whole team a boost. He said, "We've blitzed very effectively while maintaining good coverage. That pressure has really put them off balance and worked to our advantage. We'll see if they can keep them disoriented in this half. Back to you, fellas."
Susie, thank you. Smith gets the call on first down and gets forced out past the markers.
Matt Bowen eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker, that one's going to hurt.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, they were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
It will be first down. First down, 10 yards to go. Smith will take the handoff and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Ontario Smith has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge gain.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Springs takes him down back at the 47.
Sean Springs targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game.
3rd and 4. Ball at the Vikings, 47-yard line.
Catches it in the flat and...
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. We got the chains.
No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Man. Double tight.
4th and inches. Ball at the 49.
Down. Set. Blue 56. Blue 56. Listen up. Gray 37. Listen up. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Smith picks up a yard on the play, and they get past the markers and convert the 4th down.
Ontario Smith played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, why didn't they punt the ball away there?
You got me, Dan. They're up by such a comfortable margin. That's a strange call.
Moss catches the lob over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Randy Moss easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
And Peter, we had a couple of giraffes going after that one. That time the receiver won out.
And tall receivers and DBs are all the rage in the NFL right now.
Smith takes it off the toss and passes the line. Dragged down at the 12.
Carrier. Norman with the tackle. Second and 5.
62! Listen up! Gray, 62! Down!
Fine saucer goes in motion. Tracks him down back at the 13.
Matt Bowen targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down.
Run out of gas, baby.
Third and 6.
Better refill.
Ball at the 13.
Williams rifles one straight to the end zone, and it's off. Incomplete.
Number 81 was the
Rashawn Bauman kept very close tabs on his man there.
So that pass had little chance of finding the intended receiver.
No, not with coverage like that. He was close enough to tell whether he shaved with a straight razor or electric this morning.
The defense denies the opportunity for the score and instead forces them into a fourth down situation.
Pressure cooker of a play, and the D played it tight.
It's good.
Moody has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Moody rockets this one deep. Crash downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 20-yard line. Portis carries it for the 12th time and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the Redskins, 23-yard line.
Down!
Number 2 throws a bullet, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 2 has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's thrown. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 71 yards and 3 interceptions.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down! Set! Weak back!
Winfield tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Antoine Winfield managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Glover gets ready to punt this away. Glover takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Rodgers takes it at the 29. Tackled at the 44.
Rodgers returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Vikings will start this drive at their 44-yard line. Clark goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards.
Cornelius Griffin with the tackle.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Vikings, 47-yard line.
Watson throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught. It will be a loss on the play, however.
Marcus Washington was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Vikings, 45-yard line.
Down! Set!
Moss goes in motion.
56! Blue 56!
McDonald grabs the fastball over the middle and
No, we stopped.
Okay, bring him out.
Why you measure?
Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Man.
Fourth and inches.
Go, 119!
Ball at 46
Check!
yard line.
Go, 119! Down!
Clark will get the carry on fourth down and converts the fourth down. What a play. Peter, they did get the conversion, but do you agree with the call to go for it and not punt the ball?
No, I don't. They're sitting on a substantial lead, and it looks like they're just trying to embarrass the other team. Hey, that's borderline unsportsmanlike.
First down, just a single receiver on the field. Clark carries this one off to the right and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Listen up! Go, 26! Down!
Watson unloads this one to the left, and it's complete at the 25. Finally stopped at the 23. It will be first down.
McDonald is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
Down! Set!
Clark chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here? All right. Feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there, right there. You're going to be all right, man. You're going to be all right. Let's go, baby. Let me help you. Come on. You got to get, come on. I need you to get back to us. You going to be all right to play?
Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Down! Set!
And boy, that was an excellent job of staying with his man, that time to make a good tackle.
Yeah, it looked like the skate drill in practice. You keep your feet moving, zone in, and make the play. Perfectly done.
Give it up, Bo.
Third and
The earlier
5.
you end this, the earlier you can go
Ball at
home.
19.
Gun, gun, gun!
Catches the heater left sideline, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
John Springs made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
Fourth and short. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Moody kicks it from 31 yards, and it's up through the goalpost. Good.
Williams handled this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
They'll take the 3. Points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Moody booms a beauty here. Betts downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Number 2 passes this one after the play action, and it's tipped incomplete.
Corey Chavis knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Portis chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Vikings in command of this one, 41-7.
Down! Switch! Black 85! Switch! Black 85!
Portis gets the call on 3rd down and heads wide left. Finally dropped at the 45. 1st down.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 127 yards on 14 carries.
Portis will get the carry on 1st down and heads left. Tackled at the 40.
Clinton Portis has taken it to the offense, sure enough, but you have to credit him for that huge run he broke off earlier. Real dangerous as soon as he gets past the line. I like his numbers here. So far, he's racked up 132 yards and 1 touchdown.
What's the counter?
2nd and 4.
Double wing
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Set!
Number 2 fires this one over the middle, and it's incomplete.
With the deflection.
Third down with 3 receivers to the left.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Set!
Cartwright goes in motion.
Hurry! 41! Hurry! 41!
Cole catches the bullet out left, and they convert on 3rd down.
Watch the pass! Watch the
1st
pass!
and 10. Ball at the 24-yard
Down!
line.
Set!
Number 2 uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball at the 10-yard line.
Down! Set!
Clark tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. Clark was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I just talked to the trainers. They said his forearm is in quite a bit of pain. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Number 2 just rifles this one, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a 1st.
Number 2 throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
No prisoners!
1st and goal.
Take no prisoners!
Ball at the 1.
Down! Set!
Armstrong didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Armstrong was all by himself on that last play, and he only has himself to blame for not making the catch. Incomplete.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
And he's in for the touchdown.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Neutral zone infraction, number 56, defense. The penalty is declined. The point after is good.
John Hall kicking off for the Redskins.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hall rockets this one deep. Rodgers decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle. Stopped at the 22.
Rodgers got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Vikings offense will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Smith picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down. Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Vikings, 24-yard line.
Haley makes the sack just behind the line.
Jermaine Haley hauled down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum there.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
We stop him right here and right now.
Ball at the Vikings, 24-yard line.
Williams makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Chad Williams couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Bennett lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bennett gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Thrash fields the deep punt at the 25. Brought down at the 39.
James Thrash returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Redskins offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their 39-yard line. Cartwright hauls it in right side, and that's good for a gain of 5. Number 2 sings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 46. Tackled at the 49. That will bring up first down. Coles catches it over the middle and is at the 40, 20, 10, 5. Eventually runs out at the 2. It'll be 1st and goal.
Lavernius Coles sees a chance to get a huge gain here and grabs it with both hands. Or both feet, actually, covering a lot of ground after making that catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
First down, goal to go. Number 2 lobs this to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Watch this catch here. Great job of seeing the ball into your hands and picking up those critical few yards.
Well, they get the score, Peter, but it doesn't seem to make much of a dent, does it?
Well, not really. If a touchdown counted for 60 instead of 6, well, it'd be a different story. But as it is, they are still down large.
It's good.
Kicking off for the
They're setting up for the onside kick. Hall bounces it up. Bush gathers it up at the 38.
Onside kick did not travel 10 yards. Number 10, kicking team. 5-yard penalty. Re-kick.
The Redskins tried an onside kick on that one, but the ball didn't go far enough. The ball's not live until it travels 10 yards, and that was not a live ball.
Hall bounces it up. Dorsey gets it off the bounce at the 35. Touchdown at the 35.
Onside kick did not travel 10 yards. Number 10, kicking team. By rule, the ball is placed.
The Redskins tried an onside kick on that one, but the ball didn't go far enough. The ball's not live until it travels 10 yards, and that was not a live ball.
The Vikings offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 35-yard line. Rodgers will get the handoff and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Down! Set! Blue 22! Blue 22! Hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut! Hut!
Rodgers barrels off his left guard and chews up about 4 on the play.
Michael Barrow made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. 3rd down with 2 tight ends to the right.
6-yard line.
Down! Set! Gray 34! Gray 34!
Rodgers has his number called on 3rd down and picks up the 1st down.
Down! Set! Gray 25! Gray 25!
First down with the tight end right.
Down! Set!
Smith will get stopped. The Redskins take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:56.
22-yard line.
Down!
Rodgers barges off. The Redskins will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down. 8 yards to go.
Down!
McDonald makes. The Redskins take a timeout. That's their final one.
Down! Set! Black 32! Black 32! Hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut! Hut, hut, hut!
Lost 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, why don't you just
Second
go to
and
practice
11.
squad?
Ball at the 12-yard line.
Down! Set! Blue 56! Blue 56! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
You just stay where you are.
3rd and 12. Ball at the 13.
Down! Set! Black 44!
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Vikings come out on top 41-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Enjoy this and we'll get you next time. We'll get you next time. It's all right.
All right, gang, thank you so much. And let's welcome everybody back to our ESPN studios. We welcome you to our playoff edition of the ESPN Video Games Post-Game Report. I'm Chris Berman. The Vikings stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Williams is back. He's pretty much locked in on his wide receiver. He hits him. That set up a 30-yard field goal. The Vikings move ahead big and now lead by 31. This time at the 43-yard line. Watson would find his target on this one. That set up a 32-yard field goal. The Skins answering right back. Skins back by 34. Clinton Portis gets the carrier on third down. He's going to have the first and a whole lot more. They're trying to make something happen and are now down by 27. The Skins have it again. Lavernius Coles came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 47-yard play that set up a Redskin touchdown. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes win and they've earned a trip to the conference title game. Hold on, it's only getting better from here. Your final score, 41-21. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his depth passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Williams was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You played brilliantly. You just made it look easy tonight. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Yeah, you know, for the moment I stepped on the field, man, no one was stopping me. I felt I could win this game for us, and that's what I did.
Back to you, Chris.
And with that, thanks for watching our coverage of this NFC Divisional Playoff game. I'm Chris Berman. From everyone here at ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, so long, have a great day.
Bye.